Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It's almost Happy President's Day. My kids are super excited. They are still not in bed. And how are you doing? Thank you so much, replay viewer, for tuning in, for watching my video. My name is Natalia and I'm a stay-home mom and I like to wash my nuts every single time when I eat them. So on today's videos, I would like to talk to you about the most common and the most dangerous health effects from consuming pesticides, fungicides, insecticides on your nuts. Привет, Galina. Welcome. Привет. So I'm going to talk today about the most common and the most dangerous pesticides. Thank you so much for all your likes, heart, and supports. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna wash them, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some liquid right here, and I know that a lot of people, they buy different organic pesticides remover, but I don't know if people think about nuts. I think we should. The first time when I was thinking about it, when I was reading a book and they said that it causes parasites, we have to wash thoroughly, like lettuce and nuts. This is the most common way to get parasites. So, and it got me thinking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? They probably heavily sprayed, and that is true. So I went on Google, I researched, and I prepared for you very short list of these three. I'm gonna read about them, but before we're gonna do that, we're gonna talk about it. I'm going to pour, but I want to let you know that I'm not gonna pour anything on my nuts that I cannot eat myself. Okay? Okay, so I can eat, and I'm not at the hospital. I don't have to call poison control. Hey, Dana. Welcome, Dana. Thank you so much. I hope you wash your nuts too, okay? Post it in the comment. Okay, so I'm gonna put this healthy liquid, which is not dangerous. I don't have to call poison control, okay? Right here. So now we soak them, and let's talk about the the most. I wrote them down right here. So it is important to know pesticides, fungicides, and preservatives are used on walnuts to protect them from insects and fungal growth. As I said, I'm going to repeat again, I found in very old book from 50s. I have a very healthy book. I went to dentist and he had this book in his office for people who is waiting on their turn. They can read different books. And I found this book. I was so interested, and I also ordered on Amazon for myself. And I was just looking through, and I noticed this information that they're full of parasites. And if you've seen, there are candy, they have sometimes like a Russian candy with nuts. I personally saw that they have bugs in them. So all the nuts, they eventually have bugs in it. So they are heavily sprayed. David, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so I'm going to talk only about the most dangerous one. So, and I will leave you with your all thoughts, okay? So anyway, yuck. I just touched it. So, okay, here are the most common and the most dangerous health side effects. Put 3 in the comment if you can hear me. Let me know. Number 1, neurological disease. And they start from headaches, dizziness, and seizures. Let me know. I've heard a lot of friends, they say, oh, I have headache today. Oh, maybe you need to drink water. But maybe you need to also eat clean produce and wash your nuts. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you. Rebecca, I appreciate you so much. Galina, thank you so much for commenting. Now I know that you can hear me. Okay, so have you heard that your friends complaining? I personally know that people have seizures and they have the dog trains. This is amazing. And dogs are amazing. How they sense a human vibration before they go to seizures. They already warn everybody. Okay, so number two, I want to cry. Seriously. I'm a mom, but there are so many kids, little children having cancer. So number 2 is going to be cancer, okay? Some pesticides and preservatives, because I copied from Google, okay, all of them, pesticides and preservatives used on walnuts have been linked to increased risk of cancer. particularly in those who are exposed to these chemicals on regular basis. For example, pesticides, I don't know how to pronounce. If you want me to spell it, I'm going to spell it. It's called Lindane, Lidane, has been classified as a cancerogen by International Agency for Research on Cancer. Okay, so right now you want to see the status quo. Let's see how it looks like. I don't want to touch. You see that? In a moment, after number 3, the most common and the most dangerous risk from consuming those little things that are heavily sprayed on nuts, because they want to extend shelf life. Don't we know? It's nasty. It's want to throw up. And I want to, okay, before I do this number 3, I want to say thank you so much, Galina, because today she called me and she washed her nuts. Good job, by the way. She washed her nuts. And I was shocked. You know, I can't come and not to share with you. I mean, everyone shares, oh, I watched a great movie. Everyone shares, I had such a great pizza. And pizza, by the way, is not healthy too. Yes, it makes us happy. But anyway, I am sharing with you because I care. I'm sharing with you, wash your nuts. Seriously. Okay? So, number 3, reproductive and developmental effects. Exposure to pesticides and fungicides on your nuts, specifically on walnuts, during pregnancy has been associated with an increased risk of birth defects, developmental delays, and other reproductive problems. If this is not warning you yet, I have no idea how else I can tell you about it. I'm serious. These chemicals can also interfere with the hormonal system, leading to issues with fertility and reproductive health. Okay, listen, I'm in health groups, I'm networking, I'm just talking about, I'm listening, I'm learning for myself. I have little children, I don't know everything, and I see that people have this issue, and everyone wants to have pill. Seriously, how can I detox? Everybody looking for some kind of pill solution, but nobody thinks about reducing exposure to pesticides. Nobody thinks that by simply drinking water, you can improve your health. That is not me saying. There are so many people, like scientists, there are millions of books about it, talking about just to improve your hydration, how heavily you can impact your health. I'm gonna drink. Cheers. So, and there is nothing wrong. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with this. Do you want to see how long, by the way, I was on video? 3 minutes, 5 minutes? Let's see how much we got on these nuts. And I'm gonna just get it like this. You want me to take out these nuts? This is it. This is it that you every single day you eat with your salad every single day. And I'm sure you feel so healthy and blessed. So I want to tell you that I want to express my gratitude that it was 2018 when first time I met a woman on internet, and it was internet, and I was actually can I tell you the story? It was before so when I became mom, I wanted to be very healthy. I did not have my own health, and I was very health conscious, specifically when I had my first baby. And I started joining La Leche League, the woman who breastfeed. It's an international league. I was in Seabrook. I found this mom of group, and that's when I finally found this holistic woman. And then when we moved to Jupiter, it is South Florida. I also started. I was in the groups of homeschooling moms, and all the homeschooling moms, they were drinking reverse osmosis, like all of them. I could not believe that those people drink reverse osmosis. You understand? So, and now I don't know how to explain. I mean, I'm not a scientist to explain that. But what I understand, when we buy something, we become so attached to that, and we think that this is the best because, oh my gosh, I just invest in this reverse osmosis. It is the best water. And I'm going to recommend to everybody. Okay, but there are actually, I'm so glad, I don't know what kind of feeling was not letting me do that. I did not believe that I wanted. I did not believe, seriously. I've been looking for filter, I could not stop looking. And when I moved to Palm Coast on Facebook, I've seen the post. It was nothing about pesticides, absolutely nothing. The post was talking about pH of water. So I started reading it, and I started talking to that lady. And then another people started commenting, and she said, she's gonna come and test water. I said, I want to test water too. So she came to my house. I had 2 little babies. I was breastfeeding. I was a mom. Was so busy and stressed and everything. So she came to my house. I couldn't believe it. I mean, she didn't show me those things from here. She didn't show me. But I got so curious. I decided that I'm going to go and check it out. So I checked it out. And when I saw that, and when I saw that I don't have to buy so many different chemicals in my life that I've been spending money on, it ended up like $60 I was spending a month. So 60 times 12, I don't know how much it is. So, and plus I don't pay for insurance because I don't have to. All I need to rehydrate my body, and my body is a miracle. Also, I go in the sun, I eat healthy, I juice without chemicals. I know some people juice and they feel like still feel like shit, they need a pill. Okay? So just wash your nuts. This is like, and if you still wondering what I'm using, please message in the comments 720. So if you still don't know what I'm using to learn a little bit more about it, please post in the comment congratulations, congrats, and I'll get back with you. And thank you so much for watching. So, and then that lady, you know, I went and I bought the same day I came home with machine. And let me show you why actually any other things will not remove it. I want to tell you why. Oh my gosh. See, all the pesticides, they are oil-based. They're oil-based. So, right here, they're so chemicalized. That's how it is. So they stick to the produce and they stay. This is sesame oil. And everyone knows when you put oil and water, they don't mix. Correct? And let me prove it. I'm going to just open. I'm here. Let me just get some. This is tap. This is tap water. Okay, this is tap water. This is sesame oil. Everybody knows that oil and water, they don't mix, right? This is another one. And you remember, I just drank it. I can drink it again. Okay, right here. Oil and water, they don't mix. Okay? But somehow they mix with this water, okay? But this one doesn't mix. And that's why we're able to remove very safely all the chemicals, pull out. We have so many uses of this. So when you get your device for removing pesticides, this water that you're gonna use, I'm gonna give you those things. It's gonna be very helpful for you, instructions. You can do different things. You can do your laundry safely, because long time ago I was buying very expensive laundry detergent because I am very health conscious, and I think like you also think about health. You buy the better laundry detergent, right? You also want to look at the price. If you are a mom and you stay home mom, you also want to look at the price because it's expensive. When I was paying $20-something for a little bottle, not for a big $16. No, not that one from Walmart or Costco or whatever. Not that one. Another one that you can order online, the expensive one. So it was very expensive. If it adds up, and to me it was not a brainer because I illuminated. Plus, I was by myself raising two little boys, and I had to go by myself and drive one baby on my back and another baby I had to hold and, make sure that he would not run from me. And I had to bring cases of water. Okay, bring those cases of water, stack them up in the refrigerator every single time. And I was looking for cheaper water like everyone else, right? So, and right now I will tell you that I feel very empowered. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for watching me. So, yeah, wash your nuts, please, thoroughly, because it leads to cancer, to developmental disease, hormonal issues, birth side effects, and infertility, seizures, headache, you name it. Watch it, go back and watch my video, and it will make a lot of sense. And I'm gonna go, and I just want to say that how much I'm grateful for that lady, that I met her on the internet, and I am embracing true health, and I wish you do the same. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching me, Rebecca. Thank you for all these likes and heart. Galina, thank you so much. Mike, have a fantastic happy President Day. I love you, and see you tomorrow on my video. I actually was planning, sorry, before I go. Dana, I love you, Dana. Thank you so much. So I was gonna go to the live, and I was gonna start my challenge, Grateful 8, because 2 weeks ago there was a challenge to do Grateful 8, and I didn't do it. I started for probably 2 days and I quit because I got busy. So I was thinking that I cannot not do that. So I'm starting my Grateful challenge, and it's kind of hidden in this video, but I want to tell you that how grateful for Katerina I am, that I met her on this internet, that I opened my mind, and I'm so happy that I invested in my health. This is the best thing that ever I did. I'm very proud of myself. So this is Grateful 8 day 1, okay? And I'm gonna do it for a whole entire week, coming here live. I'm not gonna set the time. Whenever I'm ready, I'm gonna come. And also on top of Grateful 8, I started yoga challenge. Every single day I go for yoga. So you pay ahead of a time for a month, and it is not expensive. It's very cheap, affordable. And if I will miss one, I'm out of the challenge. Okay, so you can't come back. So I have to make sure that I go every single day. So I'm gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna go to yoga, and I'm gonna do video live. I'm gonna tell you every single day what I'm grateful for. And if you would like to be in this challenge, I can tell you, maybe you need some encouragement in your life. You know that if you're going to be grateful every single day for something, specifically before you go to bed, if you have a problem with confidence, if you don't you have any kind of, you're sad maybe, or maybe you are depressed, maybe start from doing this grateful stuff before you go to bed. I think it's going to be very helpful. Okay, so, and thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Galina. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching, and all your likes. Bye.